Oh no! I did it again! I don't know what I'm stuck in. I'm stuck in webs. Okay. I see. Okay. I can get out of this with a water bucket in a moment. There we go. Crap. That's not what I meant to do. And the creeper's gonna blow up. Darn it. Alright. I'm still gonna be okay, I think. I think I'm gonna be okay. Okay. Got it. Got this water bucket. Let's make this whole area safer. Okay. Alright, so we found another one of these traps. Render, I like the design of this trap because it was very scary, but it also gave me an opportunity to not die to it. There still could be creepers on the outside right out here who are about to kill me, so I'm still in a great deal of danger. So I'm just going to run out here. And yeah, the fact that there's gravel on the ground in so many places, and then just occasionally you fall into one of those traps, is very good trap design. So I like that a lot. So there's the hole that I fell in, because I'm so smart. And I guess, basically, I need to... Okay, hello. I need to look out for large flat areas as one dangerous spot. And since you remember that I saw a area that was covered in webs and lava and was wondering what kind of trap it is, I guess it had already sprung somehow. Some other block update or something had happened. Maybe an Enderman came by or something and picked up a block. Whereas this one was originally just covered in gravel. And so I think the original trap that I saw back earlier in the cavern was supposed to be covered in gravel, but it had already been triggered somehow. Okay, so there's a creeper spawner over here. And I want to get rid of it. So I will do that. And I hear a bunch of zombies nearby. I'm using the Infernizer kind of as my primary weapon, also just to see if the looting... You have to do a bit in loot tables if you want to make looting affect stuff in your loot tables as well, but it's possible to do. In Vanilla Swirl CTM, I just chose not to have kind of looting affect anything in the map, and I didn't give out any looting books. Just because I wasn't sure if and how I wanted to make it work, and I didn't really want to encourage people to farm mobs with it. But I have no idea what Render might have done with regards to custom loot and looting. So I'm definitely going to try to kill more mobs and see if we get more cool stuff. I've killed a few more mobs and haven't gotten any other awesome drops. My armor is starting to fall apart. Skeleton just fell from where? Somewhere up here high. Could have just been a natural spawn. But I want to check out, oops, a little bit of this fire area. Just to see if there's going to be an area marker and kind of a new... Oh, hello. You do not look friendly. Let me see if I can stand up here, take out that skeleton without him really seeing me. So it's a skeleton kind of embedded in the... What do you call? Oh, you look like you might be special. Let's see if looting 1 is going to manage to get you to drop anything. Yes, another one of these books. Protection 2, that's really good. Okay, now I really want an anvil. And yeah, once again, I don't know if it's zombies in this area or zombies from a particular spawner. I don't know where the zombie came from. Still not sure exactly what's going on there. I think, let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, it's going to take out the webs, which is kind of a double-edged sword. I am going to just back up because I need to heal. Alright, moving forward once again, I want to try to get the killing blow. Or I guess I just have to be holding the looting while I'm killing the guy. Alright, looks like he's going to drop me some extra arrows, perhaps. There's another guy down there. Darn it. Quit shooting me. I don't think he's likely to listen, honestly, if I just say quit shooting me. But somehow it feels good to talk to the mobs. It feels like you're somehow affecting the situation, even if you're not. Alright, killed him. Let's see if I can light this up. I think that should be sufficient. And now let's attempt to determine if there's a new area over here. Maybe? I think so. So Lumenspire Cavern, right. I never found any emeralds in there, I don't think. So that's something to think about. Dunes of Inferno, emeralds 20 to 23. So a little bit further on in the map. Oh, hello. I'm a little bit low on health here. Let's kill this guy off. If I can. There we go. And yeah, I'm definitely going to have to head back home and get some more food. But before I do, I will read the signs and get a little bit of a look at what we're looking at over here. These dunes don't contain enough lava to be called dunes of Inferno, in my opinion. Maybe you could add some yourself. Okay. All I can imagine is that means there's lava hidden somewhere in the top, and there's probably going to be gas or blazes, something that shoots projectiles that are going to go up into the ceiling and cause lava to start falling in more places than it's currently falling, would be my kind of guess, just based on that comment. But in any case, another cool looking area. And I think at this point I need to head back. I'm going to take advantage of the ender chests to drop off some stuff in order to cart more inventory around. And I will see you when I see you. I just realized over here there's another cave going up in this direction. I wonder if this is possibly going to lead to another area as well. There are some endermen over here, and so I'm carving out a little too high tunnel so that I can attack them, because it was the case. Hey guys, why are they not coming after me? It was the case that I did get ender pearls from them before. Here we go. And with looting, presumably I might get more ender pearls. I'm not sure if the fact that the Infernizer sets them on fire... Okay, yeah, he did teleport back. I think they will sometimes teleport away from me. But I think they'll be likely to teleport back. And so hopefully I can kill all these guys and maybe get some ender pearls, and that could be a useful thing. Aha! Just like that. Yikes! Alright. There was a creeper around the corner. I kind of got myself into a pickle. I do have a little bit of food. I think I actually put away all my zombie flesh inside the ender chest, which doesn't seem like a very smart idea right now. And it's possible there's still an angry enderman somewhere. And there's definitely more creepers there. Okay, I need to run back a different way and try to stay safe. I went back to the ender chest to get some zombie flesh. I guess basically the area that I went just circled up here, and so it seemed like there was more kind of up there. But at this point, I really need to head back. I'm fairly certain that if I go back over this way and over to the right, that's kind of like the entrance to where I first came into this area. And with the opportunity to kill some zombies, given the fact that zombies have been dropping some very nice loot, I will go ahead and continue to kill them with the Infernizer in hand and see if I get any more good things. And yeah, I could really use some blast protection armor, given that creepers are the things that have killed me thus far. As well as maybe just some more situational awareness to stay away from creepers. It's probably what I could use, but it's unlikely that that's actually going to happen. I'm probably going to continue running around and playing the way that I have been playing. And it'll probably kill me at least once more in this map. But here is the pathway that we made. Alright, I see the creeper over here trying to sneak up. So let's knock him into lava. Here's the pathway that we first made, trying to go over to the first tree. And I will get back to the monument safely at this point. I'm back at the monument. Apologies if there's a little bit of a jump in the footage. My neighbors started mowing the lawn, which was really loud and was getting picked up by the microphone. But I still wanted to play, so I decided to do some work off camera. And so what I did was I made a tree farm down here. I have a few trees growing in order to get some more trees. I decided to try out fishing. And I've just done 3 catches so far, I think, and just caught 3 normal fish. But I'm curious to see if the fishing loot tables are going to change. And over here, I expanded my farm with wheat and carrots a little bit. I've got almost a full stack of carrots at this point and used up some of my bone meal. And it occurred to me that something else I wanted to do is now that I have a water bucket, it's still bothering me that I don't have emerald number 2 back from the first area. And now that I have a water bucket, I can basically go and get rid of all of the lava in that area and just kind of like search all the bottoms of all the area and everything. And so I think I want to do that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to come back here. And for example, we found an emerald over there. Well, we could find a whole lot more emeralds if I did something like this. And just walked across the whole lava everywhere. And so I'm going to do that for a little bit and see if I can find, perhaps at the base of some other lava area, some more another one of the hidden emerald boxes. Aha! Over here is kind of where you spawn in, and over here is where we had the trap where the lava fell on us. And at the base of it, at the lava, look what I found. I expect this will be emerald number 2. Hooray. Okay, that was totally worth it. I feel a whole lot better. Emerald number 2, sure enough. Cool. So at the monument, I can add in emerald number 2 into the chest. We now have 1 through 5, which is all of the emeralds one would expect to find in the first area and here in the little victory cavern. So I'm very happy about that. So having found all of the emeralds from the previous areas, this brings us to the question, there are apparently 4 emeralds, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in this cavern. And admittedly, I haven't really gone up into the ceiling to explore any of the stalactites, but I feel like I've explored a lot of the rest of the area otherwise. I guess there could even be an emerald box like hidden inside this tree, because this tree ended up being huge. I only cut off kind of the bottom half. But I'm trying to imagine where are other places that an emerald box might be hiding in this area. It's possible also that there would be one inside the magenta dungeon. So that's another place that I potentially might have to look. But I'm just going to start walking around this cavern. A lot of it's reasonably well lit at this point, trying to see if I can come up with other places that an emerald might be hidden. Ooh, all right, I climbed up inside the big tree, and there's a chest at least. So what's inside the chest? Oh, I just see. All right, some more farming kind of stuff. Ooh, and an iron axe. That's actually a really good weapon. That's a nice find. So thank you very much, Render, for that. All right, the iron axe. I guess I'll continue while I'm just kind of chopping using the normal axe, but I'm going to put the iron axe in the bar for fighting some monsters. It's very nice. So I've chopped down most of the tree. I'm just looking around the cavern, and I do think that the top of this waterfall right here looks suspicious, or waterfall, lava fall, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm going to head over there next. I've carved up the wall to where this waterfall, I keep calling it a waterfall, lava fall is coming out. Oh, there's a chest over here, and there's a torch over here. Oh, I know where this is. This is where the Enderman and the creepers almost killed me, and I kind of turned around because I was running out of food, and I didn't quite get into this area. Okay, well, it's not an emerald, but it is a place that I still need to explore more. Okay, so I know there's a creeper spawner around here, somewhere right around here. There it is. So let's make sure I get all of this lit up, and I really don't need the creeper spawner. So I'll go ahead and break that. And the chest over here definitely could be a trap. It's very, the way it's kind of surrounded by the lava on either side kind of makes it feel important. And it's like, ooh, look at me. And there's also a bunch of gravel over here. So we also do that just so the water will update some of the gravel. But I feel like I have a number of safe directions I could run if I need to. Crap! This is not one of them. Alright. It had a lot of good stuff in the chest. I presume it's gone now. So that's kind of a shame. Just in case... No, there's no way that any of it could have survived. I was going to throw the water down there. Yeah, it looked like there was some metal armor and some different things, but I heard the TNT going off. So I appreciate the fact that it was an escapable trap. And yeah, I didn't even think to like look behind and see if there was a piece of gravel that was going to update when the chest was opened or anything else. Ooh, hey, golden apple. Neat. Managed to escape the explosion. Okay, so that's one thing. I've seen this. I don't know if it happened in previous versions of Minecraft, but it definitely happens in Minecraft 1.9, which is item entities are affected by physics that pushes items around. And so sometimes it means that, an explosion, rather than, damaging or destroying an item, will just kind of like hurl it off in space over in some direction. So I think that must be what happened there. And I also occasionally see random items go like glitching through walls and into different places. So it's even possible that there might be other items from that chest that somehow survived, but I don't see them. Golden apple. Back in beta, that would have healed like all 10 of your hearts, and so I'll be curious to see if how it behaves in this version. until I get more. I don't know that I necessarily want to eat it and kind of test it out. Might still do absorption. I'm not sure exactly what to expect. Render said we'll have to just kind of experiment with some of the other foods to figure out what they do. But in any case, I guess since I'm over here, we'll continue looking out from some of the vantage points that we have to see if we can see any spots where there might be emeralds. So there's the one that I fell in. That leads over to like the dunes, Inferno dunes or whatever it was. Over there. Right up here is where I was killing all the zombies who were dropping books. And I don't see anything that looks like an emerald or a lighting queue anywhere around here. As I'm exploring this area, I should also, as I go back through, try to get some of the resources that I've left behind. Oh crap, okay. That was impressive. I thought it might be a trap. That was just me trying to mine a little bit more iron. That was actually cool the way the one shot over here or whatever, so if you just went directly back from the explosion, you might get hit by that one. I'm glad I got kind of a good vantage point of that going off. It might have left me some coal in here. I see there's a little bit of experience from the coal blowing up, presumably. Some arrows. I'm not sure exactly where they came from. I guess there could have been like a skeleton here or something. I don't know. Here's another area where there was a bunch of iron and some other resources in the wall. Actually, we've got some spawners and some other guys to deal with. But I want to see if there ends up being a trap that goes off when I try to mine some of this iron as well. And let's see, in order to deal with these guys, I know there's a spawner in the wall over there. I think the Infernizer will give me enough distance between the zombies and things with the knockback that I can try to get some more light over in that area. I think the spiders are possibly the only ones I've seen spawn, and the other ones were just natural spawns in the darkness. Alright, so with that, let's try running down here. Oh, more gravel. More flat bits of gravel. Yep. Okay, the good news is I know what to expect there now. Okay, so those are falling gravel bits that are getting stuck in the cobwebs. And then there'll be lava down there. And I will pour my water so we don't have to worry about it. And I don't know, when I pour the water and there's still the, the gravel bits that are falling through, it actually looks really cool when you watch it happen. I wonder what would happen to the gravel if you try to pour the water through it while it's stuck in the web. I'm not really sure. In any case, I wanted to get over here because there is spider spawner that needs to be destroyed. Hello, spider spawner. Goodbye, spider spawner. Could also be the case that there could be block update traps hidden on some of these spawners, so if I break a spawner, it could end up, setting something off, so I should consider that as well. Need to really have kind of my heads up, brain on, whatever the words are I'm looking for at any given moment in time. Let's go ahead and light up a little bit more of this, just to make sure there aren't any more surprises. Oh, crap. Okay. Trying to block. Where is the skeleton? Probably spawned from right there. There he is. Hey, guy. You're wearing pants. Look at you go. Good guy, skeleton. Wearing pants, so we don't have to see, I don't know, whatever a skeleton's got going on down there. Bones, I suppose. All right. So I think this is well enough lit. I will try to mine up some of the ores in the wall, and obviously you guys will get cut back in if something explodes. Only a few bits of iron over there. Nothing blew up, but there are more skeletons in this area. Oh, I had not been paying attention to my health at all recently, and I think I have, just 2 pieces of bread in my inventory, and I would like to clear up some inventory slots. So let's go ahead and eat those just to free up some inventory. And then we can go finish off the skeleton, who I think fell down here somewhere, or maybe he already died. Good job, skeleton. All right. And okay, there's a lava pool back here. It kind of becomes the entrance to a new area over there, though. I still have not seen any signs of the 4 emeralds we're supposed to find in this area, and so I'm still trying to look around. It just occurred to me that it's possible, however unlikely, that he might hide an emerald down in the bottom of one of these pits, with the idea that if you fall down in the pit, you'll see where the emerald is located. And that was kind of actually true of emerald number 2, since it was right below that trap with the lava that fell down from above. Possibly if people jump down trying to escape the lava, that would be one way that they could find things. So I should probably check out these pits and just make sure that there isn't anything in the bottom of any of them. So for example, here's the first pit that we spotted from across the way. I don't see anything down there either. So I'm back over here at the entrance to the purple dungeon. I feel like I've done a loop kind of all the way around this area, and I have not seen any sign of an emerald. So I'm hoping maybe that down inside here we're going to be able to find them. I also wonder if this might be some kind of trap where there's player detection, where I'm going to like fall down into the bottom here. So I wonder if there's a different way to go in. I'm going to quickly take a look. Rather than go in the front entrance, I just kind of tunneled down. I can see some of the, what are presumably like walls of the dungeon blocks over here. Yeah, okay, great. And so let's just take a quick peek. I don't want to do this dungeon right now. Okay, so it just kind of comes down to here. Great. I hear some skeletons. And it looks like it's going to be kind of a traditional mossy cobble style of dungeon. We'll go a tiny bit into it, but then I want to back off and do some other things probably. All right, I hear a lot of skeletons right over here, and I don't like the looks of this narrow hallway. I have a feeling that all of a sudden, like, a bunch of monsters are going to come out of the walls. Or it could just be the case that... I see, there's a bunch of guys who have spawned in there. Alright, I've got a tiny sense of this area, but we're going to come back to that and do that in a future episode. Well, I feel like I did a pretty thorough loop around this cavern, and I did not see a single emerald. So it could be the case that they're hiding down in the magenta dungeon, or it could be the case that I'm just blind and still failing to see them. But in any case, where are we in an episode? I have no idea at this point. Let me go check. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. I ended up breaking up. I had a long recording session that I broke up into a two-parter with a cliffhanger. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. And I hope, as always, you guys are having a great day. But I will see you again next time with some more Myriad Caves. And we will continue to explore and either go for the purple dungeon or take a look at one of the other areas that we want to explore more thoroughly. Bye-bye.